Imagine this. You wake up one morning, switch on the news, and the headlines scream, "Unknown virus spreading rapidly, people attacking others, no signs of pain, no fear of death." Basically, the beginning of a zombie apocalypse. Sounds like a movie, right? But here's the twist. The United States military has an official plan to deal with this exact scenario. Yes, I'm talking about CONPLAN 8888, also known as the Counter-Zombie Dominance Plan. And today, we'll dive deep into this unbelievable story. Why did the Pentagon write such a plan? What's inside it? And is it just a joke? Or does it hide something much bigger? But before watching this full video, just like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Let's find out. In 2011, a 34-page document was accidentally leaked online. It wasn't a movie script. It wasn't a comic book. It was a real military planning document. Title: CONPLAN 8888 Counter-Zombie Dominance. At first, people thought it was fake, but then the U.S. Strategic Command, STRATCOM, actually confirmed, yes, this is real, we did write it. So, what does this plan say? It literally outlines how to fight zombies. It explains what types of zombies could exist, how the military would defend cities, how to protect civilians, and even how to restore civilization after the apocalypse. Now the question is, why would the U.S. military waste time writing a zombie plan? The answer is quite clever. See, military officers need to train for unpredictable scenarios. They run simulations. What if a foreign country attacks? What if a nuclear war starts? What if a natural disaster wipes out cities? But if they write "Country X attacks America," it could create diplomatic problems. So they used zombies as a safe, imaginary enemy. By doing this, they could practice everything: mobilizing troops, managing panic, securing food, water, and energy, evacuating cities. Basically, zombies were a teaching tool. But once this plan became public, the internet went crazy, because people thought, wait, if they prepared for zombies, maybe they know something we don't. Now here's the most fascinating part. The plan doesn't just say zombies will attack. It actually categorizes them into different types. Yes, like Pokemon cards. According to CONPLAN 8888, 1. Pathogenic zombies. People infected by a virus or bacteria, similar to what we see in movies like World War Z or 28 Days Later. 2. Radiation zombies. Created by exposure to extreme radiation. Think of nuclear accidents, mutated humans. 3. Evil magic zombies. Yes, they actually wrote this. Zombies created by occult experiments or curses. 4. Space zombies. Life forms from outer space that take over humans. Sounds like The Thing or Venom. 5. Vegetarian zombies. Believe it or not, the plan includes this. These zombies only attack plants and crops, but that would cause massive famine. 6. Chicken zombies. This one is real. In some U.S. farms, chickens buried alive sometimes revived and scared farmers, so they actually included chicken zombies in the plan. When you read this list, it feels like a comedy sketch. But the truth is, it's a serious training document. So how does the plan actually work? The military divided it into 3 main phases. Phase 1, shape the battlefield, identify where zombies are spreading, block transportation routes, secure borders. Phase 2, dominate and eradicate, deploy soldiers, use heavy weapons, eliminate zombie clusters. Phase 3, restore civil authority, rebuild infrastructure, restore electricity, water, and food supply. Set up new governments if old ones collapse. It's basically a step-by-step guide to surviving the end of the world. And they even included rules of engagement. For example, don't waste bullets on the body. Aim for the head. Don't fight zombies one-on-one. Always attack in groups. Protect civilians first. It's surprisingly detailed. Now here's where things get interesting. Some experts believe this document isn't really about zombies. It's actually a metaphor. Think about it. If society collapses due to a deadly virus, a nuclear disaster, or mass riots, people would behave like zombies anyway. No law, no order, people attacking each other for food. So, by writing a zombie plan, the military was really preparing for civil unrest. Even the comments under this video you saw. People suspect it's actually about controlling an uprising in America. Now let's connect the dots. In 2020, during the COVID-19 pandemic, supermarkets were empty, people were panicking, and cities were shutting down. For a moment, it really felt like the beginning of a zombie movie. In nuclear accidents like Chernobyl or Fukushima, radiation did cause strange mutations. Not zombies, but real health disasters. And in history, during the Black Death Plague, people thought the infected were undead because they behaved so strangely. So maybe the zombie idea isn't so fictional after all. Another reason this plan became so popular is because of Hollywood. Movies, TV shows, and video games, from Resident Evil to The Walking Dead, already made people obsessed with zombies. When people discovered that the military actually had a zombie plan, it blurred the line between fiction and reality. And let's be honest, governments sometimes use entertainment to hide truth. If they tell you directly, "We're preparing for civil collapse," people panic. But if they say, "We're preparing for zombies," people laugh. But the training still happens. Science also has a scary side to this. In the animal kingdom, there are parasites and fungi that control the brains of insects. For example, the Ophiocordyceps fungus turns ants into zombie ants. The rabies virus makes animals aggressive and bite humans. Scientists worry that with genetic engineering, one day, a virus could actually behave like a zombie infection. So while Hollywood zombies are fake, the concept isn't completely impossible. So what do we make of CONPLAN 8888? On the surface, it looks like a joke, a funny training manual where the US military fights zombies. But deep down, it's actually very serious. It's about preparedness. It's about what happens when society breaks down. Whether it's a natural disaster, a pandemic, or civil unrest, people can behave like zombies, and the military needs to be ready. So the next time you watch a zombie movie, remember this. Somewhere in the Pentagon, there's a real plan sitting on a shelf, waiting for the day the undead, or something just as dangerous, shows up. So friends, now you know, the zombie plan isn't just a joke, it's a mirror of how fragile our world really is. If one crisis can turn ordinary humans into desperate survivors, maybe the real zombies are us. Tell me in the comments, do you think zombies could ever be real? Or is this just a clever way for governments to hide their true fears? Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.